Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Sovereign Christos Sophia holders of the Diamond Ray of Love. Merry Christos Mass Consciousness Awakening. I have a gift for you on this special day. This is Gnosis I have intended to bring to you for many years, and now the time is right for the Holy Spirit to transmit this knowledge to you through this vessel of light in this now. Allow me to be as clear and direct as I can. Christ means love and truth. Antichrist means anti-love and truth. Any being that loves humanity and all life is of the Christ. Anyone who hates love and truth is of the Antichrist. Those who speak from the heart and the truth and project love into this world is of the Christ. Those who speak lies and project hatred into the world are of the Antichrist. Never has there been or ever will be one being alone that is Christ, or one being alone that is the Antichrist. It is a collective mass consciousness experience we call reality. An individual may take on the qualities and embody the essence of a Christ or Antichrist, but this is a collective consciousness manifestation. I hope this makes sense. This is not up for debate, and I do not engage in debates, for I know through perception this can be interpreted 10,000 ways, and the truth speaks for itself. Please allow the facts of this to clarify any doubt that you may have of the love of your I Am presence that is the Christed One. Also, to clarify deeper, this language is of the Christian mindset. Based on your belief system, you can replace the word Christ and love with Buddha, the Tao, Allah, Great Spirit, Wakantanka, Jehovah, Brahma, and so on. No one is more right than anyone else. Let us end all debates and controversy and who is right and wrong, and live in unity consciousness upon the new earth in truth. This knowledge will bring peace to the holy lands of Mother Earth. I came into this realm to bring these messages of equality, of balance, of the way of life and truth. I pray I did my job well and I was able to bring you some peace. For in truth, everything you experience in this matrix is your perception built upon knowledge, information, experience, and belief systems projected out from the imagination of the mind of God. Again, replace the word God with whatever word is of your belief system. We, the good people of the new earth, are all inclusive. When we live in truth and love, we drop the judgments of all things spiritual. Of course, we know the difference between right and wrong. We do not intentionally hurt our brothers and sisters. We protect our children, elders, and all our good people, of our rainbow tribe of all colors, and we live from our hearts, being connected to all beings and things. For we are all children of God. We all came from the same source. We are always one with the same source, and in the end, return to the source of all life. I do hope you hear these words with your heart, and pray they find you well. Peace be with you, angels of the new heaven upon the new earth. Namaste. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful invocation for the Divine Presence for the world. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And sign up for my Sacred Condor's weekly New Earth Ascension Report and astrology reading for the week at whitegoldeagle.com. And now we continue with Divine Sis Star of the Light, Elly B, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Merry Christmas. Warmest and highest wishes for you and your loved ones. May the tree of life be fully revealed to those ready. May the 144,000 diamonds get together and synchronize their codes in love so that the ladder of the overall code fully opens and the flow can be fully restored and consciously felt. Let us breathe deeply and tune into the music of our spheres and sing our songs. Magic is in the air. A personal passage of inner transformation on all levels has opened. Rest and silence are needed. We are moving on to the next stage. Enjoy it. Thank you so much for your lovely wishes. Blessings of love and wisdom to all. Erini, El Moriana Anadim Yana, Ola Christos, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And from Divine Sister of the Light Kirsty Lee. The White Wizard has vanquished the Dark Magician. The Dark Witch is trying every trick in the book to destabilize the light. He is strong enough now to hold the frequency. The Golden Priestess stands beside him, her magic wand enlightening everything it touches. Together they are anchoring new layers of light. 2712-223-19-1 from KirstyGreenshields.com and from Divine Sister of the Light Hannah Anoya. White diamond and black liquid plasma Bastet, goddess, steps in powerfully with a teaching. Those feminines who haven't yet settled into their union in the physical with a beloved counterpart. As we shift timelines as divine feminines to come into full union within. This virgin goddess steps in to empower an integrity within your temple to collapse any remaining distortions and old programming to be canceled, cleared, and dissolved within the lower chakra systems. And so it is done. Thank you. From Galactic Diamond Earthstar.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light Pars Kute, set the frequency of your home to sanctuary. We are about to be happier than we have ever been before. Through our connection to the Divine Source, we are overcoming our reality. Resume. Process of enlightenment. Intention. I am the Divine Spirit, embodied in a biological shell to gain experience in the material world and in the name of the great goal of the awakening of humanity, the revival of the divine nature, the ascension of the planet, and the creation of paradise on earth. Every cell of my body hears my call for enlightenment and ascension. Each cell perceives divine light and divine love as its renewed nature. Every cell of myself at the DNA level is ignited by divine energies, healed, enlightened, renewed, and transformed into the light and love of God. Wherever I am, was, and whatever I do, everywhere and always, I am in the stream of ascension, in the unity of body and spirit, in the process of restoring my true divine nature. In the name of ascension, in the highest vibrations of the divine energies of light and love, let it be so. Happy Christmas with wonder-filled expansions of joy over this holy days, dear ones, within divine love and light of one, Pars Kute. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 12-25-23. The gifts that were offered this year are now yours to claim. They are the arts of the spiritual alchemist who turns earthly into extraordinary. They are your legacy and your rightful inheritance. If you accept them as aspects of yourself, you will transform darkness into light, and you will pass your ability on to others. This is not just any day. This is the day when you embody and express all that you are. Awareness, mindfulness, acceptance, non-resistance, non-attachment, understanding. 2023 gave you the experience and the insight. Today you turn it all into wisdom, which brings rightness, which brings peace. Blessings and love to you and yours on this most sacred of days. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 58, From Stress to Bliss, December 25th through the 31st, 2023. Dissatisfaction, vitality, bliss. The ancients named this gene key, this hexagram, the joyous. But how can we have joy without sadness? Loss is a part of human life. We all lose those we love. How we deal with loss is a deep, deep part of our learning within this gene key. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. And from the I Ching, the classic book of change, hexagram 58. The joyous, serene still waters nourish life. Bliss exists in the serenity of nature. Nourishing life force brings enthusiasm to thrive. Bliss is the eternal spring of life. Vitality swims in the joyous water of service. Dissatisfaction thrives in the murky marsh of stagnancy. Energy of elation. The superior man encourages the conversation of friends and the stimulus of their common practice. From GeneKeys.com. 1111 Gateway Flowing In. From Divine Sister of the Light, Sarah Adams. Energy Update by Archangel Michael. Greetings, beloved ones. We are sending you blessings of love and light in this now moment, and we are inviting you to open your heart to our message for you. Beloved one, in the midst of all the business of the holidays, we invite you to become still and to remember the coming of the Christ consciousness to this world. The great way-shower and vessel for the unconditional divine love of God, beloved Master Yeshua, has come to this dimension to show humanity the path of ascension into the higher dimension. The higher dimension is the world of God's kingdom of eternal love, peace, and immortality. When beloved Master Jesus came into this world experience, he not only had a profound impact on humanity, he moved the entire earth experience towards the light. Since his last incarnation on earth, his work continues by connecting with the hearts of those who are open and willing to bring forth the divine light of the Christ consciousness. Those who are willing to hear, feel, and see his presence and light. He will take you by his hand to lead you towards your ascension and freedom. The more you are sharing this divine light with others, the more it will increase within you. Simply imagine a golden light around those you are thinking of and interacting with. Send them this divine and loving light and continue to hold the vision for the divine new earth, the higher dimensions, heaven on earth. As you remember the loving service of beloved Master Jesus during these holy days, know that you are deeply and profoundly loved. Know that all is well, beloved ones. Welcome home. We are walking beside you every step of the way. Dear ones, you are loved beyond measure always. I am Archangel Michael, and I bring you this truth. From TelosChannel.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. The last full moon of 2023, Tuesday, December 26, 2023, Transmuting the Past. Dear friends, as we process the loving and peaceful light codes of the Christmas energy grid, we are also beginning to feel the incoming energetic effects of the last full moon of this year. And it's taking center spotlight in the sign of emotional Cancer. This energetic combination of Christmas energy merging with a full moon is not very common. It will be a decade before another full moon appears so close to Christmas Day in 2034. Full moons are often a time for shedding light on our shadow parts and giving ourselves the opportunity to release anything that no longer serves us on our pathway forward. This full moon on Tuesday, right after Christmas, takes place in the sign of Cancer. So get ready for some deep emotional healing as we say goodbye to 2023. This full moon is offering us a chance to embrace new levels of emotional clarity on experiences we have accumulated this year. We'll be bringing a lot of past shadows into the surface for emotional processing and final release before we enter the new year. These last days of 2023 will be a wonderful time window for connecting with the full moon energies and trigger a deep alchemical process of pain and sorrow transmutation. Perhaps this year you may want to plan for a quiet type of gathering if you celebrate on New Year's Eve. Most likely this full moon will make us feel more of the reflective side and makes us think about all the changes that we have been through and acknowledge how it shaped us so far. We may feel some nostalgia, grief, and walk down memory lane, but at the same time we will feel a deep sense of gratitude and renewed hopes. The Cancer energy is also connected to deep family bonds, which may also come up for healing this week. This type of healing can be transgenerational and may involve your ancestry lines, liberating old energetic patterns that prevent us from moving forward into the new year. Within the family structure, Cancer represents the mother and nurturing energy, which displays incredible levels of compassion and empathy. This full moon may also trigger feelings of forgiveness and a heart-opening initiative for conversations to heal open wounds. Forgiving people can help us heal emotionally and move on from past hurts. When we hold on to anger, resentment, and other negative emotions toward others, it can lead to stress, anxiety, or even physical health problems. Forgiveness can help release those negative emotions and allow us to feel more at peace. Also, this full moon in Cancer will align exactly with Sirius, our spiritual sun, activating its energy and beaming it into our beings. Because the moon is primarily connected to our emotions, this is where we are going to feel Sirius energy playing out the most. The energy of the star Sirius will lend its powerful light to this last full moon, activating a sharper intelligence, strengthening our psychic gifts, and helping us to create more emotional freedom for 2024. Overall, this is a beautiful full moon that will remind us to feel powerful in our own skin, leaving behind emotional baggage and with a stronger sense of self-confidence as we ride into our new year timelines. May you have an amazing last week of the year, and may you be able to transmute the past with a heart filled with hope, joy, and light. Much love, we are one, from DiegoBerman.com. And today from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. Christ-conscious Christmas. The intense cosmic energy in December has heightened our collective consciousness, leading to endings, new beginnings, and increased levels of awareness. The influx of divine wisdom through Ascension light codes is awakening our consciousness and activating our DNA templates. During this time, past issues and unresolved emotions may resurface, overwhelming some individuals. The unique circumstance of this year, combined with the effects of Mercury retrograde, contribute to a different Christmas experience, and it may make us feel disconnected from our previous feelings. It's helpful to reflect on the personal growth and changes you have undergone in the last year. Even though it may feel overwhelming, you may feel out of place or emotional, and that is a natural part of the ascension process. As we transition to a new year, we have the opportunity to internalize wisdom and gather ourselves from within. The collective energies are mixed, encompassing sadness, disappointment, uncertainty, fear, and anxiety, along with love, miracles, blessings, and joy. It's normal to experience a range of emotions, and it's important to honor and release them. Self-validation and embracing our feelings are crucial aspects of developing self-love. The ascension process unfolds gradually, and it can be highly beneficial to focus on the significance of our emotions. Engaging in internal dialogue and asking ourselves deep questions helps us find answers and validation within ourselves. Sensitive souls often have their feelings invalidated. This is why self-validation becomes extremely important. Remember that every small step taken towards self-love over the years now contributes to significant leaps and bounds in our personal ascension, transformational journey. Christ consciousness represents an elevated state of consciousness, encompassing our authentic nature and connecting to our higher selves. This level of consciousness transcends religious boundaries. It is a universal belief. While the term Christ has its origins in reference to Yeshua Christ, it extends beyond his individual persona. It symbolizes the spiritual enlightenment attained not only by Christ but also by other master ascendants and teachers who endured suffering and emerged with profound wisdom, love, and higher levels of compassion. Christ consciousness is an extremely high level of spiritual awareness and embodiment. It signifies the pinnacle of intellectual development and emotional intelligence and maturity. It aligns us with the divine wisdom and unconditional love that these enlightened beings exemplify. It is a state of expanded and heightened awareness and consciousness, where we perceive the interconnectedness of all things and recognize the inherent divinity within ourselves and others. By accessing the embodiment of the Christ consciousness, we awaken to our true origins and potential to live in our alignment and highest purpose. It invites us to shed all ego-driven patterns, transcend limited beliefs, and embrace unity, compassion, and love as the guiding principles moving forward. Wishing you a delightful Christmas season that unites the world in a conspiracy of love. May you experience the blessings of faith, hope, and divine love. May your holy days in the coming year be filled with source love, connection, beauty, meaning, fulfillment, and happiness. May the closeness of your loved ones, the comfort of home, and the unity of our world bring renewal to your spirits this holy day season. May the true spirit of Christmas illuminate your heart and guide your path forever. May you feel the loving presence of the Christ consciousness, your master guides and legions of angels, not only during this Christmas, but always. You possess the innate strength to overcome all challenges and obstacles. You are far more than you may realize. Keep following the inner light of your soul and embrace the perfection and wholeness that resides within you. From Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Brothel of the Light, Win Manners. Yeshua upon Mary Magdalene, prophet of the New World. It's little known, and at the time 2,000 years ago, was little recognized or appreciated. In fact, it was intimidating and made men feel an intense animosity towards her. And women still now hide how intelligent they are from men so that men's egos won't suffer from recognition of it. Mary Magdalene was a genius. She was highly educated, had profound insight and depth of understanding, could express herself clearly. All of that combined with a depth of heart and breadth of love like none other I have ever known. Everything impacted upon her to the utmost. She experienced it, felt it, to the depths of her being. And she was teaching those depths, while still with me, and for the rest of her life, mainly to the women and to the children, but some men were irresistibly attracted to her beauty, within a sensing of her softness. Generally, she was more like a mother substitute to them, eventually a wise grandmother. She and all who listened to her, feeling deeply her teachings, blossoming in the love and wisdom that poured forth from her. She's the prophet of the New World. She is stepping forth upon the world stage, contemporarily in her role, in my place. Her time is now, until our work is completed. I admired Mary and continue to admire her as beautiful Mary. It was uplifting, infilling, enchanting, wonderful, illuminating, going into the mystique with her. Mariam is a part of the Bride of Wisdom, the Bride of Gates. She is a divine gateway to other worlds, to parallel dimensions, to the higher eons. It is totally beautiful, discussing with her the dawning mystery. Indeed, how to access the actual fountain of youth will finally come through Mary Magdalene, coming true into time, genuinely accessible, to bathe in its renewal from the inside out. From CosmicWind.net, and today from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, sending waves of angelic healing, love and support for your journey, for the angelic light realms are assisting us in this wonderful light expansion. Simply close your eyes to feel the angelic light presence. Light healing, insight, higher light expansion. Know the angelic presence is heightened in this time of year. Beautiful angelic light to assist the light creation for all beings, as we collectively expand in a wonderful harmonic light frequency. Love for your day, brothers and sisters, sending infinite blessings from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. You are walking the path of ascended mastery. It takes time and love to achieve this goal of enlightenment. And alignment is being attained through the cleansing that the Cancer full moon is providing. What needs to release is revealing where you are still trapped in past experiences. This may pull you into nostalgic reflection today. However, the path in front of you needs your attention. Through this lunar gateway, the source point of you is coming back around for rebirth. Take the information you're seeing clearly today, make changes by creating structured plan. This is your way out of the past. What are you passionately wanting to pursue? Follow this plan daily to move with this timeline shift into the golden age. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, December 25th, 2023 through January 1st, 2024, fireworks. Merry Christ Mass. Wow, what an interesting and dynamic time astrologically. We are feeling Venus in Scorpio and trine to Neptune in Pisces. This water trine energy is about awakening the dream of what this world and life can be. Venus has gone to the depths, but now she rises to claim her prize. We are heading into the full moon in Cancer, which will be in trine to Saturn in Pisces, which happens on December 26th and 27th. It's a rebirth of the Great Mother's timeline. She is awakening in our hearts once again. The Sun in Capricorn is in sextile to Saturn in Pisces, bringing the energy of creative solutions. We are rewriting our reality according to who we really are. The Sun in Capricorn is about winning back our true autonomy as human beings. Slaves no more. We will not stand for any external authority, now that we know our inherent power that lies within. It's a new chapter for humanity as we stand up and claim back our world, our way. The Sun will move on into a trine with Jupiter just after this full moon. This is an invitation to expand into the true wealth of who we are as autonomous and sovereign beings. Our energy has been fed upon for so long. We got used to it. The dark, demonic, parasitic energies are losing their grip on humanity. Now we are finding that we have an abundance of love and light right there in our own heart. So it's time to recreate our world based on abundance rather than scarcity. Venus in Scorpio will come into sextile with Pluto on December 29th. It's time to return her world to her. Venus is finding her inner power and the truth of the way things are supposed to be, nurturing and with unconditional love. It's time for the systems of our world to support actual soul growth and spirit healing. We are turning the tables and demolishing the old structures which have been harmful and degrading to humanity. Dignity and respect and honoring of what is right and good and true is returning, as we stand by her as she claims back her world. These are beautiful and dynamic energies supporting a whole new way. Mercury has retrograded back into Sagittarius and is just passing over the galactic center of destiny for the second time in the cycle. This Mercury retrograde cycle is making sure that we know who we are in our power and telling us it's for sure time to step into our greater destiny. Mercury is coming up to an explosive conjunction with Mars on December 27th and 28th, and together they square up with Neptune in Pisces. The warriors are engaged and ready to stand for her precocious values, finally. The spiritual warrior energy in us is getting activated with pure love of the goddess. We are feeling empowered to claim our reality back from the many lies and delusions, all designed to keep us small and hiding from our power. Mars will go on to cross over the galactic center for New Year's Eve. It's the appropriate amount of fireworks to celebrate humanity's breaking free from thousands of years of manipulation and control. This is our final stand where we show the world that we know our power. We rise in our light and confidence, knowing we are aligned perfectly with her, and all will be made right in the world. It's pretty upside down right now. It had to be this way, in order for it to come back out right. Congratulations on your new world and freedom to create healing and creative solutions. It's our time now. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Collin Lemma. On Monday, December 25th, Christ Mass Day, we have alluring Venus, ruler of divine feminine energies, in magnetic Scorpio, in a positive trine connection to ethereal Neptune, ruler of the spiritual realm, and dreamy Pisces. This is a wonderful energy, my angelic sacred souls. It is filled with love, passion, beauty, and magic. Show your loved ones how special they are and what they mean to you. Be open to miracles and the miracle of this season. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus in Scorpio, trine Neptune in Pisces. The birth of the Christ child in the Christian story is seen as a symbol for hope, the light of the world, reborn once more, just like the sun at solstice. It's an ever-evolving story rooted in our relationship with the skies. Here we are, hand in hand at dawn, singing carols, watching loved ones opening gifts, children's eyes filled with wonder. Here is a perfect example of energies to give and receive, love flowing from one to another and another, pass it on. For once we greet strangers as familiars, bless them with good wishes, smile as we pass in the streets. Hail, Merry Christmas. For some, these can be challenging times. Maybe there are lost relationships, financial worries, a feeling of pressure to live up to a collective dream. Maybe you yearn for something else, someone else, for the empty chair at the table to be filled. I see you. And then there are those who have no interest in this festival, no investment in the consumerism that surrounds it, no connection to the faith that sparked it. I see you too. Wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever your circumstance, I send my blessings to you, from my heart to yours. There are miracles at work in all ways. Be kind to yourself and others, for it is love that unites us. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 66, White Magnetic World Bridger. The number 1 is called Magic, and its keywords are unify, purpose, and attract. The first day of a wave spell is all about identifying the 13-day journey ahead and setting off on that journey with purpose. The number 1 also represents unity, and this symbolized by all the ways in the wave spell that get grouped under one leader, which is the first day. This magnetic day attracts the attention and focus, and its meaning sets the tone over the 13-day wave spell. The days in between have their own personality, but they are part of a team, following an agenda that is set at the beginning. The number is so important because it gets us attuned to the timing. Today is the White World Bridger, and so the World Bridger sets the tone for the 13 days. Its keywords are death, opportunity, and equality. In shaman's terms, the death aspect of World Bridger represents the need for something to die. Your old life, a bad habit, an unbalanced ego. Before setting off on this journey, you may decide which bridge you want to cross. Where do you want to go? Be prepared to travel light, as your baggage will weigh you down. Beware of the trolls under the bridge. They always require payment. This symbolizes sacrifices. What are you prepared to give up in order to be lighter? Remember, the World Bridger offers opportunities, so don't miss out on your chance to take things to another level. I find this is one of the most interesting wave spells in the Tzolk'in. Today is guided by the World Bridger as well, and so a double helping of that energy today. The first day of the wave spell is always guided by itself. This concentrates the message into a simpler one. The guide of any day is important to take into consideration as it affects the day so much. Also, the guide is always the same color as the day itself. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Christina, Papa Giorgio. White Magnetic World Bridger, 1 Kimi, Keen 66, 25th of December 2023, Christ Mass Day, Divine Reconnection, Bridging New Worlds, 25/12/2023 equals 737, 73 into the 37, Heaven descends to merge with the earth, equals 710 equals 71 equal 8, 737, Divine Magic, Day codes 25, spiritual wisdom, learning from the past, 7 magic, mystic, spiritual, solitude, initiation, 8 infinite abundant source flow, month year codes, 12 acquiring spiritual strength, wisdom, 3 Holy Trinity, creativity, joy, happiness, 7, 10 manifestation, authority, power, leader, 1 new beginnings, original leader, independent, unique, 20 the awakening, clear vision, 23 Royal Star of the Lion, strength, protection, support, Keen 66 equal Christ consciousness, equal 12 equal 3 Holy Trinity, 369 universal magic, Nikola Tesla code, very strong spiritual, heaven and Christ consciousness, 66 energies today with a magnetic tone unifying us as one family on this divine holy day. How perfecto that Kimi, the World Bridger, aligns with Christ Mass Day to take us over that rainbow bridge into a new era, bridging the death of the old and heralding a new beginning. The birth of Christ, Yeshua, heralded the arrival of the Christos energies to planet Earth, and so today this is a true celebration. 9 months ago, last galactic spin, Keen 66, arrived on Easter Sunday, the 9th of April 2023, the resurrection, the divine reconnection. The White World Bridger seals the store of death and brings forth endings and closure of the old cycle and old world. Synchronistically, Easter Sunday marks the end of suffering through the sacrifice that Jesus Christos made during the sins and karmic debt of humanity through his resurrection into the light. And so Keen 66, the World Bridger, bridges these two potent Christos events in our calendar, the birth of the Christ and the resurrection, whereupon Yeshua rose from the dead on his Ascension Day. Exactly 9 months ago from resurrection to rebirth, a very significant marker for our evolutionary journey. Just gotta love the magic of the dream spell calendar, divine synchronic order. Keen 66 is indicating a definite ending of the old paradigm for the star bliss sons who are making a quantum leap today. We are breaking free from the old paradigm and the 3D reality as we all rise up together on the crest of the Sophia Christos wave. As we let go and become resurrected, our final surrender enables us to reconnect with our divine selves, forging stronger connections to spirit, our guides, and our galactic families. A huge celebration today. Let's celebrate our achievement in bridging these two worlds as we transition from the old decaying and rapidly crumbling Earth to the new, pristine, utopian Earth. Congratulations, beloved, we did it. We have arrived. Triple White World Bridger energy today, kicking off a brand new 13-day wave spell and finally bringing closure to this old chaotic cycle of separation, challenge, and oppression as we unite in jubilation, merging back into oneness. Absolutely perfecto, as we have a global gathering of kin coming together to break bread and celebrate the Christ Mass Day. The themes of Kimi, the World Bridger, are surrendering, letting go of the past, and preparing for a full reset, ready to launch into the future with more plans, connections, and social activity. How wunderbar! The commencement of this World Bridger wave spell on Christ Mass Day symbolizes the rise of the King, the new Earth sovereigns, kings and queens, as we march together over the Rainbow Bridge to claim our royal thrones in the new King Queendom, the new Jerusalem. Alleluia! Day 1 in the White World Bridger wave spell of surrender, letting go, forgiveness, networking, and building bridges. The World Bridger wave spell accentuates communication, connections, technology, innovation, and creativity. All the codes are aligning for the final death closure and the new beginnings that the World Bridger brings. Today is the day to contemplate our renewed purpose for this 13-day cycle. How can we magnetically attract all that we require and unify with our kin through equality, sharing our wisdom to build the bridge to our new compassionate world? Tone of creation magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with a magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One, from out of nothing here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source, and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity, one divine and holy family. Today's question is, am I willing to totally surrender and release the old world and old ways in order to be born anew, rising up to attract the new, beautiful, utopian Earth? Am I ready to build our new Earth communities based on unity and equality? Am I ready for divine reconnection? Aho, divine sovereigns of new Earth, what a glorious, holy Christ Mass Day! Divine blessings for the closure of the old cycle and your rebirth over the Rainbow Bridge to a beautiful new world of fabulous opportunities. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 66, White Magnetic World Bridger. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to equalize, attracting opportunity. I seal the store of death with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And we'd like to wish our divine sister of the light, Christina Papagiorgio, a very happy galactic keen day. 144 coming in. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Kozad, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Suzanne Eichler, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Maria Richards, for another donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in this work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer and divine invocation from Divine Sister of the Light, Wendy Evans. Divine Presence Invocation for the World. In the name of the Divine Presence in whom we live, move, and have our being, we call forth the infinite power of universal light to shine with focused intensity upon our nation and our government of United States of America, expanding outwardly as a brilliant starburst to light up every government and military faction of the world with the transforming power of love. Together as one united instrument of peace, we command the light of truth to penetrate through to the core of all governmental and media misperception right now. All delusion is forever dispelled and the truth of unity is now revealed. In the name I am that I am, we command the light of disillusion to untrench, shatter, and transmute through the core of separation and conflict right now. The state of divine presence and perfect peace are now manifest in every person and every situation on this planet. We command the light of wisdom to saturate the minds of every world leader, military agent, and decision maker right now. Every global decision focuses upon the sincere betterment of life for all people, from every level and walk of life. We command the power of divine will to realign all separated governmental agendas into a unified outpouring of global goodwill right now. The attitude of goodwill is now present in the hearts and minds of all people, and right human relations are sincerely practiced amongst all nations. We command the light of forgiveness to perpetually flow through every person, from every nation right now. All past and present hatreds, judgments, and harmful projections are forever dissolved through the power of compassion and forgiveness. In the name I am that I am, we command the light of love to fill the hearts of all people right now. The reality of unconditional love now and forever removes the program of fear and selfishness from the collective consciousness of all life. We command the light of union to blaze through the United States of America and every nation on earth, blessing all people with the radiant power of revelation right now. All groups, organizations, world leaders, decision-makers, military factions, and peacemakers are now blessed with the radiant power of actualized conflict resolution, our true interconnected nature of one family of humanity is now revealed. Divine Presence, please sustain and triple the power and influence of these commands in each instant of each hour until all life is forever freed from the illusion of separation. By and through the power of universal law, in complete alignment with the divine plan for all life. It is done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed full moon in Cancer tomorrow as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. We have another 1111 gateway flowing in. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.